Tennis is recognized as a royal sport and one of the most advanced in the world. Tennis, like every other sport, has its highs and lows, as well as contentious and humorous moments. Sometimes we just have to sit back and enjoy the unexpected moments in professional tennis. In an often silent sport, let's take a look at a few of the one-in-a-million incidents that have made fans laugh or speak forever. Welcome to Tennis Flicks, a channel dedicated to the latest and greatest in the tennis world. You will be captivated by today's amazing video, 1-in-a-million tennis moments. Let's get started. Number 1. Rafael Nadal, Will You Marry Me? Rafael Nadal stands strong among the best players of all time and is known for his serious manner on court. Rafael Nadal Pereira is a Spanish professional tennis player. The Association of Tennis Professionals, which is commonly known as ATP, has ranked Nadal world number 1 in singles for 209 weeks, with 5 year-end number 1 finishes. Nadal has won 22 Grand Slam men's singles titles, including a record 14 in the French Open. He has won 92 ATP-level singles titles, 36 Masters titles, and an Olympic gold medal, 63 of which have been on clay courts. Nadal is one of only 2 men to have achieved the career Golden Slam in singles. However, when a fan asked Nadal to marry her during a tough phase of play, Nadal couldn't help but smile and wave his hand, to the amazement of the audience and commentators. The incident occurred at the Australian Open a few years back, during the 3rd set of Nadal's match against Lucas Lacko. Number 2. Federer and Sa joking in Colombia. Federer played an exhibition match in South America against Jo-Wilfried Tsonga in Bogotá, Colombia. The atmosphere was thrilling, and the Swiss was like an orchestra conductor, increasing and reducing the level of intensity in the spectators throughout the game. Both guys put on a display with some impressive shot-making. Number 3. Federer and Agassi, charity match. Charity matches seem to provide the funniest moments on the tennis court because the players don't play with as much intensity as usual. This time, it was a battle of legends. Roger Federer and Andre Agassi faced off in a charity match a few years back before the Pacific Life Open, and Agassi began to make fun of Federer for being an overrated player with too long hair. Federer also made some disparaging motions, and the entire audience laughed heartily. Number 4. Jokovic and Almagro, fighting you on court. During their 2012 exhibition match in New Taipei City, he and Nicolas Almagro had the audience in tears of laughter. Almagro went around the court to delight the crowd and distract his opponents while Djokovic's partner served. Meanwhile, Djokovic continued to shout anytime the ball was called out. At one point, the two began fighting with each other and mockingly collapsed to the floor in pain. Number 5. Steffi Graf, Will You Marry Me? Steffi Graf is widely regarded as one of the all-time greatest female singles players. She won a record 22 singles Grand Slam titles before retiring at the age of 30 because she believed she had accomplished everything and had nothing more to win. During one of her bouts, a fan screamed, "Will you marry me?" To everyone's laughter, Graf responded with, "How much money do you have?" Number 6. Jokovic and Ivanovic danced. Novak Djokovic was at it yet again, this time along with his childhood friend and Serbia's top women's player, Ana Ivanovic. The amusing occurrence occurred during the Hopman Cup. In the early stages, Djokovic defeated Tommy Haas, while Ivanovic defeated Tatjana Malik. During the game, Djokovic imitated Ivanovic, prompting her to throw a ball at him. Then he began dancing on the court while Gangnam Style played in the stadium, and he even persuaded Ivanovic to join him in some of his performances. Number 7. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, grunted. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal may be tough rivals on the court, yet they are also very good friends who hold a lot of admiration for one another. They enjoy mocking each other as well. In this video from the Hit for Haiti charity event staged before the Australian Open a few years ago, Federer mocks the sound Nadal makes after hitting a shot. The crowd seemed fascinated by the scene, as they could hear everything Federer and Nadal had been saying to each other while wearing collar mics. Number 8. Mansor Bahami and his on-court performances. Mansor Bahami is possibly the funniest tennis player you'll ever see. Bahami began his career in the 1970s, but the Iranian Revolution prompted him to take a few years off from tennis. When he returned to the sport upon moving to France, he couldn't find his rhythm. His highest career ranking was number 192 in the world. Bahami has served as a fixture on the seniors invitational tennis circuit for nearly 20 years. He appears to have found his own on the ATP Champions Tour, where his flashy style and fondness for trick shots complement the tour's more entertainment-oriented structure. His English-language autobiography, The Court Jester, was published in 2009 and was named after his stage persona. Number 9. Marty Fish needs a lift. Marty Simpson Fish is a retired American professional tennis player. He was a hard-court specialist. He is one of several American tennis players who gained popularity in the early 2000s. One of the more humorous incidents in Masters 1000 history occurred at Indian Wells in 2015, when American player Marty Fish came close to clipping the net. Marty gets tangled up while chasing down his opponent, Ryan Harrison's drop shot. Harrison does the sporting thing and pulls Marty up from his dangerous position, but it still makes for extremely funny viewing. Number 10. Andy Rodic hits a unique serve. Andy Rodic is regarded as having one of the fastest serves of all time. The American's strong weapon held the world record for the fastest serve for a long time, coming in at 155 miles per hour. However, one of the oddest and greatest serves ever hit occurred in 2007, when he struck a ball onto a clay court and it did not bounce back. This is one of the oddest happenings on a tennis court, and we haven't witnessed it either prior to it or after. Number 11. Noah Rubins' shoes failed him. Tennis players these days frequently slide over the court, placing significant pressure on their bodies and shoes. We've seen laces rip and shoes fall off a player's foot during a match. However, a shoe rarely comes apart on the court. After returning John Isner's serve, Rubins' shoe sole detaches from the upper layer, leaving him completely flat-footed. Rubin declared in October 2022 that he would resign from tennis to become a professional pickleball player, after low success on the pickleball tour in January 2024. Number 12. Yang Zhaoxuan breaks net with serve. Yang Zhaoxuan breaks the net during a doubles match at the Hobart WTA tournament on her first serve. She seemed to have pulled out the net rope itself, much to the amusement of the spectators, players, and umpire. Number 13. Roger Federer becomes distracted. Roger Federer is not capable of losing focus. He is a serious gamer with one of the most impressive poker faces in the game. Sometimes it's difficult to read his feelings. This ball popped up high near the net, making it easy for a young player, let alone the great Roger Federer, to put it away. However, when Federer approached the net, Sock sought to distract him by spinning around and exposing his backside to him. This was enough to deter the Swiss maestro, who actually missed the shot. Number 14. Serena Williams, drunk at Wimbledon. Serena Williams is well known for being one of the greatest competitors in tennis. She is known for being one of the most determined and focused players on the court, always giving her all regardless of the circumstances. Serena Williams lost focus when playing doubles with her sister Venus at the 2014 Wimbledon Championships. She was unsteady, disorganized, and appeared drunk. The sisters were forced to retire after accumulating a game's worth of double faults. Whatever Serena's troubles were that day, it did not make for a pleasant watch. Number 15. Novak Djokovic accidentally hits the ball. During the 2015 French Open, Novak Djokovic had an unpleasant moment that is rarely seen in professional tennis. As his opponent Giles Muller hits a high defensive return that was clearly heading out, Djokovic turns his gaze away from the ball, allowing it to strike his racket's frame by accident. In conclusion, tennis is a highly emotional and serious sport. Players may occasionally take a break from the intense competition to try to brighten the mood through different on-court pranks. Fans also appreciate taking a break from the tight moments and matches to laugh with their favorite players. Today's video has come to an end. We looked at one-in-a-million tennis moments. We sincerely hope you found enjoyment in gaining insights into those amazing moments. Without a doubt, these are some of the unforgettable moments in a sport. Looking at the top tennis embarrassing moments is a terrific way to make fun of the players we've grown to know and love. However, when rare moments of entertainment arise, we should seize the opportunity and laugh. For more intriguing content, don't forget to comment on your favorite part of our video and why, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Until then, we look forward to seeing you in our next video. If you have a video idea for our channel, please comment and our team will respond immediately. Game, set, match.